it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I am back today with another haul video. So I recently went to two antique malls, if you have not watched those videos. It was the Pink Elephant and the Chirping Frog. Both malls are pretty close to us, but they aren't my first choice to go and buy things for resale, though sometimes I'll find something there that is pretty cool. That said, this trip we went on, I didn't find a whole lot. So I was working with not a lot, but I did manage to find a few things that I can resell. The first thing up, where do I want to begin? So I think we'll just go all over. I'll go back and forth. This little cat here has a little dog hair on the cat. Stella sheds. Oh, she's so bad about it. So this is from 1984, and it is one of these little home painted deals. I picked it up because I love the like it's just laying back. Very cute. And it was $5. No chips or cracks, and that's always great when that happens. And I'll probably put this up for around between $24 and $28 with shipping included, but it's very cute. Look at that little cat. Oh my gosh. Definitely a different one. I've never seen one like this before. So that was at which mall was it? Oh, the Pink Elephant. And I'll say that mall is really cool, and we didn't record but there's like a little diner there, and you can get ice cream, and we've had the ice cream before, Barb and I have. And then they had like a candy shop, and I walked in just to look at the Kit Kat clocks because they sell those, but then I turned back around. I didn't need any of it. I gotta stay away. This is fun though. Now I picked these up at the Chirping Frog, and they are the little Art Deco styled salt and pepper shakers. I don't think they're necessarily old. They're probably from like sometime in the 90s based on maybe the ceramic and the weight of them, but they're not, I don't think, from the 20s, 30s. They just don't have that appearance to me, but they're made to look like that. So they're very cool Art Deco styled salt and pepper shakers that I plan to sell for about $20 with shipping included. I think they're really cool. So yeah, I'll put those on Etsy soon. And at this point we are still on vacation. So it might be maybe a week until these get put up on Etsy from the date of this video. So those are very awesome. So I did also get this wonderful little figurine finally. I don't know how many times I've mentioned him on a video at the Chirping Frog, but every time I go there, I just pick him up, and it's just time. I thought for a brief second that booth was on sale for 50% off, and this was $4, that it would be $2, but it was just for Christmas items. So I paid up. I finally paid the $4 for this figurine, and I think it's so adorable. The dog with the glasses on and the bow tie and everything. That is just, I'm so happy. And it's been there for a long time. So I don't know. It's a little dirty. You gotta wash them off. But I think that'll sell for maybe $24 with shipping included because it's so unique. Oh, that's just so cute. I'm happy that I got it. So I bought this little tomato. I'm gonna call it a tomato, even though some of you might say it's a pepper. It could be. I don't know, every time I call something something, it's something else. But I'm pretty sure, 99.9% sure that this is a tomato. It's not a pumpkin. I've called things that look like this pumpkins too. So I believe it's a red tomato covered sugar dish. You put your sugar in there. I thought that. But whenever I looked it up online, I found other people calling it like a refrigerator dish. No surprise. Like you could put, I don't know, ketchup? No, that doesn't make sense. You could put something in there, right? Like your leftover meatloaf, right? Like it's just a cute little glass. It's not milk glass. And I think it's from the 50s. The only thing is, there we go. I looked it up, and I think I found one that was made of milk glass, which was different. So based on the color here, where it's like red and then kind of faded to green, it looks a lot like Hazel Atlas, what they did with their strawberry and their peaches and they're apple, like little jam jars. So I just think this would be cute to put your leftovers in, like your little small leftovers or something, right? I feel like I'm forgetting something that could go really cool in that. Anyways, price-wise, I'm gonna put it up for about $24 to $28 with shipping included. It's a little too heavy to go first class, unfortunately. I'm gonna do this next item, and then I'm gonna show you the other really cool item that Barb was jealous about, super jealous. Okay, this is an awesome Mexican type little vase. I love the colors on it. That's sort of why I bought it. I like the geometricness of it. It's very adaptable. Just a really pretty little vase, and it is marked Mexico on the bottom. It's sort of lightweight, but other than that, I don't know much about it. I'm not a really huge expert in the Mexico pottery stuff, but it's very pretty. So just for the design of it, I think I'm gonna put it up for about $26 to $28 with shipping included. It's very mid-century looking too, kind of modern looking. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this next item here is actually something that Barb has been on the hunt for a long time, and I asked her if she wanted to go to that mall with me, but I can't really blame her. She just didn't have time because she had something to do with one of her kids. But naturally, the time that she doesn't go along, I find something she's been looking for a long time. But this is a Morton Pottery end of day swirled thing, the vase. So it's one of these very nice little vases here. They're pretty collectible. I think, honestly, she found out about them through Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, because they had a few a while ago. But I am gonna check with her and see if she wants this. I paid $7 with 25% off. They were doing a really great special. So we'll see if she likes that coloration. If not, then I will sell it. They sell for like 10, 12. I see 10, 12, $15 for the average selling price on these. So we'll see what she says, but it's really nice. Very, very cool. If she was here, I could probably ask her. She probably knows a little bit more and did the research on these, like when they were made and everything. But they're cool. They just, I like it. Okay, so we were having such a time at the Pink Elephant trying to find things to buy and resell. The stuff there just wasn't priced for me. It wasn't priced for a reseller at all. And I didn't even really find anything for the collector version of me that would gladly pay up if I saw something really cool. There just wasn't a lot of cool things there, interesting things. So this was the first thing that I bought, and I'm hopefully that light is pretty happy today. It's very bright. So hopefully I did a good job with this. It's this made in Japan 1920s 30s stuff. I have a lot of it listed right now. I've sold quite a lot, like little creamers and things, so that was sort of kind of why I decided to go into it. But I liked the shape of it. Let me put that down. I like the shape of this one with the little angular lines on it. The skyscraper motif reminds me of, and then it has the hand-painted flowers on it. I like the squared off handle, so that's cool. And it is marked hand-painted, made in Japan on the bottom of this one. And then I liked this one again because of the shape of it. I'm not used to seeing like these little squared ones like that. And it has the peach and blue lusterware, hand-painted flowers again. They had these sold as a set at the mall, and I'm not entirely convinced that they go together, but you could just set them near each other. They look fine. Either way, I think I'm gonna list them separately. I think that's what I should do. For this little creamer right here, I'm gonna put it up for $24 with shipping included. And it has a little cute butterfly on there too. I didn't mention that. And then this one right here, probably very similar to that, around 22 to 24 with shipping included. These will not go first class. They're a little too heavy for that. So that means the shipping on those will be about $7 to $8 each. So again, they're not, ooh, see, thinking about it again makes me depressed. We'll see. I might be able to clear a profit on those. I was just desperate. I needed to find something. But let me show you this here. And this is sort of the winner of the day. and it's awesome. Is that another one that fell? See, I gotta rake over this with a fine-tooth comb, as they say, and make sure all these little beads are secure. So it's this wonderful crushed rock beaded owl picture thing here, very mid-century looking, very cool. And when I bought it, or whenever I saw it in the store, I noticed there was areas missing on it. When I got it home, I realized that the areas that were starting to come off with the beads were very delicate. So literally just lightly rubbing my finger over it, they just popped off. So what I decided to do, since there were some areas that were 90% gone, I just finished taking them off, which was just me doing this, and they came off. So doing that, here's what we're left with. It honestly looks perfect. So I do have a little handful of these beads now that I can go in and repair the areas that are left, like the top of this owl. So there's like little spots missing here, here, here. I have all the pieces that I can go in and re-glue the area. So it's gonna look tip-top. Once I do all that, I'm gonna price this for about $45 with shipping included. I think so. I need to double check that shipping, because it is sort of an awkward size. It should only be maybe 3 or 4 pounds, but the size of it's kind of weird, being a rectangle and this long. I think it's about 2 feet or so. So this may or may not be a win for the day, and I do feel obligated to put some kind of a bracket on the back so you can hang it. So it's a project piece, let's call it. But like I said, I did find one of those listed on Etsy, I think it was it Etsy? No, eBay. And they had a pair of them, same condition, maybe a little bit worse condition, because they didn't do any of the things that I'm proposing I'm going to do, like make it look good. They have just missing beads and they're going with it. They have a pair of them for $45 plus shipping. So once I fix this one up, I think I can get like $45, maybe a little bit more with shipping included for just the one. Who knows? I think it's pretty cool. But with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.